Yes, my beautiful people, Kenny Good Vibes TV once again. Today, I'm gonna cook some turkey cheese roll. Yes, guys, tune in for that one and I'm on the one I go shut.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain.
Alright, let's go. So here we go. So add some salt to my flour. I'm gonna make the wrapper for the roll. Making everything from scratch. Add some water and start to mix this together in a dough form. I'm trying to get dough. Okay. So all I'm trying to do is to mix this together to get it as one. Just like that. Knead it and knead it together. Just put pressure on it so it comes together like this. Then when it's set and done like that, I'm gonna put a piece of plastic wrap over it just to make that set for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna rest this in the refrigerator and we'll come back to that later. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my green seasoning to add to my ground turkey when I'm cooking it. This is some bell pepper I have here. Red and green bell pepper. I always love to put color in my stuff. I'm cutting them in long shape because I want them to be able to fit in the roll without poking through the side. Yeah. And my onion about the same size. So after about 15 minutes, my dough is ready. Get that prepared. Alright, I have some regular flour I'm gonna use. You have to have flour to play around with on your rolling pin. This is my dough ready for the board. Let's go make some wrappers for the roll. You're gonna roll it into a stick shape, a long shape, and then you cut them into small portion. Depends on how big you want your rolls to be, because one piece of this is gonna make one wrapper. So just try to cut them as even as possible to get about the same size wrapper from them. Gonna roll them like you're making a Jamaican dumpling. Get them in a round, smooth shape so it's easier when you are rolling them. Yep. So when you roll them and get all of them like that, I'm gonna remove them off the board because this is the board I'm gonna use to roll it on. So I'm gonna get these out of the way. So I'm gonna use some of this dry flour just to cover the board so it won't stick to the board when I'm rolling it. go ahead and put down one. Alright, the rolling pin, you're gonna do the same thing to the rolling pin with the dry flour. This make it don't stick to the rolling pin. If you find that it's sticking, all you gotta do is just add some more flour, either on the dough or on the rolling pin. Either way will work, but it's good to have them on both. As you can see, it's very easy. All you gotta do is just apply a little pressure and kind of get that round formation. Always use your flour, it gives you a better roll. You roll it as thin as possible, but not thin where it's gonna burst open when you put your meat in there or whatever you're using. Yeah, but this right here is how I make my wrappers. This is the same way I make the empanada, Jamaican patty. Yeah, look out for the patty video coming up soon, guys. I'm gonna show you how to make Jamaican patty, chicken patty or beef patty. Jamaican style. They say that it's very round and pretty, very easy. There you have it. One is ready. After everything come together and the meat is all crushed out and look like it's cooked, you're gonna add some onion. But add the onion on the side just to make the onion touch the back bottom so you can get some burn. I don't want it to cook soft. I just want it to get starch on the pot. And also after 2 minutes, I go ahead and add my bell pepper. Like they're steam enough, I just mix everything together, and at this point I'm about to add my powder seasoning. So I go ahead and add some black pepper, which is about half a teaspoon of black pepper. Add some all-purpose seasoning. You can add whatever season you want depending on your taste. Add a little salt. Just mix that in. With this, you don't want to give it too much different type of seasoning, because you don't want to spoil it. Alright? So after a couple minutes and that is cooked and looking wonderful like that, we're gonna go ahead and load the wrappers to make the roll. So again with my board, put out another wrappers, and I am ready to load my wrapper. So here we go. I got 2 teaspoons or 2 spoonfuls of my ground turkey. And add a little cheese to that. Woo! That's looking beautiful already. And then I go ahead and start to roll. The same way they make egg rolls. Catch the edges, catch the edges, then I'll go ahead and roll it up. Then when I use some water to wet the edge just to get it to close. How that look? Tell me how that look. This is the final one. Here you have it, frozen ready. So I did go ahead and have some oil on my fire. Heat it up for about 7 minutes now at 350 degrees. Go ahead and drop my rolls in. Don't want to put them too near to each other because you don't want them sticking. I make sure I pay attention, keep them apart from each other, and turn them when it's necessary. You don't want them staying on one side and burn and get the color on one side. You want it to be equally. So you turn them every now and then. And these are gonna cook for about 6 to 7 minutes, not long. Because remember, the turkey inside already is already cooked. So all we're doing is eating up the cheese inside of it and cook the wrappers. Okay? So as you can see, that is beautiful already. We take that out. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at that. Let's cut one open and see what it looks like inside. Wow. Look at that. Look at the cheese, it's just melting in the air. You can go ahead and use this with some ketchup, some ranch, whatever you feel like. But wow. Look at that. Let's try it out.
Right. This one is right there. A lot of flavor just packed in there. Thank you guys for joining Kenny Good Vibes TV. Big up on yourself. Look out for another video coming soon. Like, share, comment, and you don't know, subscribe.